Good morning everyone, welcome back to the videos. Took a little break this week just because I've been on a deload, so I haven't done any training Monday through to Friday. Today is now Saturday and we are back to our normal routine. So I haven't really done much during the days anyway, so now is the time to pick up the camera and now is the time to get back to everything. So as you've seen, I have woken up, I have weighed in, I've done my check-in photos and I've made up some meals. I'm just about to make up my pre-workout meal, and obviously post-workout, as you would have seen, was cooking away as per normal. Just waiting for Marcy's weigh-in, and she's been currently running 2 high days. So she had 2,500 calories and then 3,000 yesterday. So we'll find out what the weigh-in is today, and then we're going to give her the good news or sad news. But we're going to keep fingers crossed. We have got training on the agenda today, so training and a little bit of cardio. And then the rest of the day is spent, obviously, get my steps. But the rest of the day after that is spent watching sport. We've got F1 qualifying, we've got some football to watch, and we also have WWE Clash at the Castle, which is on, and I'm a huge WWE fan, always have been, so I can't wait to watch that. It's on at a relatively normal time, which is nice. So quick update, we are running another high day for Mars because the photos were...
You put my photos in if you want.
Yeah? Yeah, so the photo compared to yesterday and today where we had an extra 3,000 calories, you can barely notice any difference. The potential weight gain comes from a whole range of factors. Meal timing, going to the toilet, things like that. So it's one of those where I'd rather take the chance on another high day rather than go back to a low day and get flat quicker. So that's what our plan is today. How do you feel about that?
Nervous. But it'll be nice to eat more food.
Mucho bueno. Classic pre-workout meal is about to go down. 140 grams of cream of rice, 45 grams of whey, 80 grams of pineapple, 20 grams of dark chocolate. Let's get it. Okay, so I've just mixed up my pre-workout, or I'm about to mix it up. I put it in the shaker, ready to mix up, I should say. I figured this is probably my biggest session of the week besides legs, so I consider legs and this session my 2 biggest sessions. So why not come back after a week off with a pre-workout? What better way to spend a Saturday morning than downing caffeine and lifting up weights? Sounds good, right? I'll add something to that. How good does it sound? Drinking lots of caffeine, lifting weights and being ignored by your fiancé. What a day! What a day! Welcome to the vlog, everyone. What a fascinating day today is going to be. Save me. Help. So we are now home and back from the gym. It was a very good session, finally back after that. I think that rest and that deload was definitely necessary. Finally hit 180 on the RDL. And yeah, just all round everything went up, everything feels better. I feel better for it as well, which is absolutely ideal. I'm now absolutely starving though, so I'm having some food. How was yours?
Yeah, good.
Yay. So it's time to hit steps. Is that going to be my... Hi Mum.
Hello.
Time to hit some steps. So we are going to waddle down to Asda because we need to get some stamps and some cling film. I know, how exciting. So we're going to go and get those and then come back, and then it's the beginning of the sport day. Sports day. Sport day. Day of sport. I don't know how to say it in any other language than English. So yeah, but that is the plan. So we're going to head off down there to get those bits, and I will be back and I will show you what the setup will be for the rest of the day, which is so exciting.
It's still a little bit green as crop descent from all the sand from the beach up through the gears. Again, it's the chicane downhill here. Bring it to the exit there, which is a shame. Now we're into the last proper corner on the track.
That time of day, top up on basic and the tablets and next meal, which is protein Weetabix and an apple. It's still chill time. The food went down amazingly. I'm actually having a bit of like an off-plan evening, which is nice. So I've got a few snacks to watch the WWE with, just to, like, you know, make it a bit better and enjoy myself, because I am in the off season. I can do that sort of thing, and it's nice to be able to be flexible. Like the rest of this month I have to be flexible. Like next weekend I'm going out for food. 2 weeks time we've obviously 2 weeks after that, so 3 weeks time we've got Marcy's show. So the weekend after that is just going to be food. Obviously I don't have to do it, but I want to. I want to celebrate the whole thing. It's my first time coaching someone and her first time doing a show, so it's just like, yeah, this is the nice part of the off season. Enjoying food, enjoying time, enjoying things with food. Like, yeah, it's a no-brainer, and I love food anyway, so it's perfect. But yeah, absolutely fried after that session. Didn't show everything, but yeah, it's a killer. It's a killer. So dinner is in, and I will have that shortly. Currently got the Aston Villa Man City game on, and then in the background we will then be ready for WWE. So it's going to be a nice evening. We've got some snacks. I'll show you the snacks later. I've actually somehow like eaten less, but I think it's just naturally, like in my head I know I'm going to be eating more later, so I've naturally like pulled back a little bit during the day, so I can just fully enjoy myself. So yeah, it'll be nice. I think I've eaten, after this dinner, it'll be sub 3,000 calories, so still like on a day like today, like 1,200 to play with. So, and then with the plan on actually going over that as well. So yeah, it should be a nice evening, and I will keep you updated if there's any good good matches in the card, because yeah, it's the first pay-per-view happening in England in, I can't remember how long it was, like 30 years or something like that, 27, something along those lines. So yeah, exciting. I tell you what, it's been really good so far. Yeah, it's been really good actually. It's nice watching it at a normal time, and it's also nice watching it with an English crowd. But yeah, I feel like Americans almost take it for granted, so then it's like, I don't know, they just don't get as hyped about stuff, which is always like a bit disappointing, whereas the crowd have just been like excellent. Like, I would have loved to have been part of it, but just affording it was, yeah, out of the question. Especially if you want like, if you want good seats, it wasn't going to happen cheap. You needed to be like, yeah. And plus, I think some of the seats, you look at them for the cost, is like, I'm better off watching it at home because I can see everything. I am using the break at the moment to get some food made up for tomorrow, so I can potentially lie in, is the plan. So, yeah, and then in terms of snacks that we've got for tonight, we went for a Kit Kat Chunky Biscoff, if it focuses. Is it going to focus? Doesn't want to focus for some reason. Let's try this. Alright, you just have to take my word for it. It's a Kit Kat Chunky Biscoff plate. We then have some wine gums, because wine gums are elite. And then, I bought some cookies. Now these are the best cookies hands down from any shop. The salted caramel, Belgian milk chocolate. I will not hear anything else. That is a fact. Enjoy them. So I'm going to have 2 of those, probably the whole packet of wine gums and the Kit Kat Chunky, because I pretty much have like, I have a ridiculous amount of food still left to play with. So, yeah. So I'm going to have those, watch WWE, make up some food. Yeah. Probably the most boring one then, middle match, but I'll take it. So far, 2 out of 3. We'll take it. As you can see, blue light blockers are on, ready to chill for the night. But yeah, so far I've been digging into some of my wine gums and I'm absolutely loving them. I try and stick to my plan as much as possible. As you've seen, like my full days of eating, I try and stick to those as much as possible. But you don't often get to watch a WWE event at the normal sort of time, besides 1 AM. So yeah, so really enjoying it and enjoying my food. Perfect. Like, look at this thing. Already had 2 bites, but still. And obviously, in the background, I'm having another cookie because, well, I can. So, 2 more to go. Finish the wine gums, finish the Biscoff Kit Kat, and I have 2 cookies because I want them. And that is the fun part. And hopefully I'll have a good session tomorrow. Oh wow, that zoomed in. Ah, wrong way. Ah. Alright, it is the last match on the card. Drew McIntyre versus Roman Reigns. We keep fingers crossed that the man from the United Kingdom can do it, but we don't hold much hope. But nonetheless, I am actually going to end the video here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, leaving a like would be fantastic, and then hopefully I will do another video at some point, either early next week, and get that out to you. But yeah, it's been a pleasure as always. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Please do give it a like I said. Subscribe if you have not as well, because why not? Have a good day, and goodbye.